Time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan, tipping the scales. Thunder Arturo Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Blood and Guts Warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Let's fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Why weren't they more cautious? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. They exchange punches. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Gonna try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
And that's the right decision here. Bet your move to grab on, but as you know, you can't do it too often.
You cannot do it too often because the referee is going to pull you apart and deduct a point.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And now going for the finish. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's... They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Will the referee stop it? And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well done with that counter shot. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Those counter punches have to hurt. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the respect.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. That counter shot lands. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
You remember, with the lighterweights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. That hook was off target.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What now is about?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. Throws the jab, but does not score. A perfect counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Perfect punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice job getting that punch through. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that on replay over and over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right. it, ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.